As President Biden quickly approaches his 100th day in office, one issue that has been widely talked about is student loan debt and whether or not the president will cancel it on his own. So where does this now stand, and could a decision soon be coming? Our Joe St. George in Washington tonight with what we're now learning.
The average college student is now graduating with over $30,000 in student loan debt. That's around $6,300 more than borrowers from the class of 2009, according to U.S. News and World Report. But where does canceling $50,000 per person in student loan debt stand with President Biden? Well, during the campaign, he promised to cancel $10,000 per student in debt. But when he was asked about canceling $50,000 in February,
I will not make that happen.
He flat out rejected the idea, but since then, the White House has announced a review.
It's both a policy review and a legal review. So Department of Education and Department of Justice to look at what the options are and what authority could be recommended to the president.
But the big question you may be wondering is timeline. How soon could any of this happen? After all, D.C. reviews can sometimes take years.
Well, you shouldn't expect any news for at least several weeks. That's because federal student loan payments are still suspended until September 30th.
If the president allows student loan payments to begin in October, you potentially could look for the review to be over around then, and perhaps some news. Of course, we don't know what the review will find. One thing we do know is that Congress could cancel debt if they wanted to legally right now. The president says he would sign that legislation, but so far, those proposals don't have enough votes to get through. Your best hope at debt relief right now remains in the hands of one man, and that decision looks to be a while away. In Washington, I'm Joe St. George.